Does forbearance mean that I can stop making my mortgage payments over the next 12 months? Is that what was included in the stimulus bill? Hey, this is Dan Forbes with Forbes Property Group at Pure Realty, Cedar Park, Texas, and I wanted to revisit the stimulus bill provision of forbearance for homeowners. So, what is forbearance? So forbearance means there is a period of time that you do not have to make your mortgage payments. That's basically, what happens when you are under forbearance on your mortgage loan. The stimulus bill that was passed just a number of days ago included a provision for homeowners right now who have been affected financially by COVID-19 to simply request forbearance from the lender and only to affirm that you have been financially affected, and the lender must automatically offer you 180 days, that's 6 months without mortgage payments, and then if necessary, extend that for another 6 months, so 360 days or basically 1 year without making mortgage payments. Now, this is designed for those that are financially affected by COVID-19. Maybe a spouse lost their job or your hours have been cut back. But initially, you're not required to prove that. You simply have to affirm that you've been financially affected. Well, what happens at the end of the 6 months or at the end of the 360 days of forbearance? So what is happening is at the end of that period of time, you're going to be expected to pay a lump sum of all of those payments that you've missed. Now, obviously people are going to say, how in the world could I do that? Well, if you can't do that, then the next step is what's called loss mitigation. And that's where the lender is trying to limit the losses that they could potentially occur if you cannot make those mortgage payments. So number one, what they would do is if you can't make that as a lump sum, and you're going to have to provide all of your financial statements, everything about your financial life so that they could see if that money's available or not. If you can't do that, then they're going to put you on a payment plan in order to catch up those back payments. If you cannot financially afford to catch up those back payments, if you don't have the ability to pay, if you don't have the willingness to pay, then the next step is that the property goes into foreclosure. I guess you might also seek a short sale. And by the way, that's what I help people with at austinshortsalehelp.com. But listen, forbearance during this COVID-19 episode does not mean a free pass of making your mortgage payments. So don't lie. Don't tell your lender you've been financially affected when you haven't been financially affected, because what you might find out is later, whenever all of those payments come due and they request your financial statements and it becomes evident that you lied to them, you might likely see that this bill has been amended and all interest and all penalties and all fees are going to be added to that, and you could perhaps be in a world of hurt. So don't commit fraud, don't lie, but if you have been affected, go ahead and apply for forbearance from your lender. If I could be of any help to you whatsoever, give me a call, 512-516-4666. Thanks so much. Stay safe. Be well.